Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Phyllis Barone, Michigan Golfer News. We're here at Eagle Eye Resort with Stu Healey, who is the president of Handicomp. And actually, this is the tournament that we were at last year, and the weather kind of didn't hold up. But this year it is, right, Stu?
Well, it's always something, but this year it's COVID, but we're getting in our 16th annual Golf League Championship, Michigan Golf Course Owners Association Golf League Championship. And as Phyllis said, I am the president of Handicomp. We are the company that does the Golf League Network application, which is the software that manages the leagues through the course of the year, as well as the event that is occurring today.
And in order for a participant to play here, Stu, they have to have the Handicomp system at their course, right?
That is correct. One of the nice incentives or components to the whole thing is we want to make sure that because it's a handicapped event, that all the golfers out there have a standardized handicap, so we're not guessing from one course to another, and they come in through using their Golf League handicaps, or a derivative that we have of the Golf League handicap, called the Handicomp Golf Handicap System, and then that allows everybody to play on an equitable basis, and it seems to work pretty well.
And that Handicomp is available everywhere, right, Stu?
Yeah, we're not just Michigan. We're national, international as well. But here in Michigan, because of our relationship with the Michigan Golf Course Association, we're certainly able to leverage a couple of extra things. And being local here, we're out of Grand Rapids area. It's kind of a hot spot for us, so it works for us.
So how many courses have your system around the country?
Well, speaking just leagues, I don't really call it courses as much as leagues, because on the league side of things is courses don't always make decisions for their leagues. We have things called house leagues, which are the course run leagues, and we have what we'll call outside leagues, which are leagues run by an administrator or secretary or manager who's not an employee or affiliated with the course. So we may have a course that's got 30, 40, 50 leagues, but they may only have 3 or 4 house leagues. All the others are run independently. So that's how that kind of construct. So we might have a league at a course. We might have 30, 40 leagues at a course.
Oh, that's nice. So, Stu, tell us a little bit, I call it COVID craziness. The rounds of golf have obviously, everybody said, increased because that's one of the few things people can do. But how has it affected your participation?
Well, we were nervous early in the year. I would say I'd rather it didn't happen than it did happen, but we're not all leagues, and so what happened to us, because we have a tournament management system, a handicap service as well, that are kind of in this realm. But what happened to us is when here in Michigan, when the governor shut down golf for a couple of months, you only have you've got a short window for leagues to get started. So we were nervous because all of a sudden we were out of the gate great, up 15-20%. Then things got shut off, and we fell all the way to 30-40% down on leagues, and then they got turned on, and then it was just a wave of leagues came in. So we're still down a little bit, some of that because some courses just shut their leagues off for the year, and in that case you can't get the league no matter what. But where we got hit was more the tournament outing side of the equation, because leagues got started in late April and May, but nobody was showing up. The outings were all canceled, the events and that sort of thing. So that component within our business took a little bit more of a hit. But, we absorbed it and have done well, comparatively speaking. I certainly am happy we're in the golf industry rather than, say, operating a restaurant or a gym or a bowling alley.
Well, she's supposed to. They did open gyms now, right? From what I understand, the gyms are open.
Everything's open, but everything's got this new overhead, this new way of doing things. At least on a golf course, when you're out there on the tee box or in the fairway or on the green, it is as it was. So that's kind of a nice thing.
Did you take the time to write our governor a letter about all this, Stu?
We don't have the time to get into what I was thinking, so I'll remain silent and pass on that.
So how many participants did you have this year then?
Well, like I said, here in Michigan, we're probably down league-wise, league golfer-wise, maybe about 10, 15% max. But we were hoping to roll 30,000, and I think we probably just fell short in Michigan of 30,000 league players, so which is a pretty good number still.
No, that's a good number. Yeah, and especially here at Eagle Eye. Now, you have the event here every year at this course, right?
This is our 16th annual. We had a handful of them at different courses early on, but the Michigan Golf Course Association, Eagle Eye, they have a relationship, and it's their event essentially. We just support it from the technical standpoint, but it's been here for a while, and it seems to work out. Everybody, the league, your typical league golfer doesn't play a championship course like this, so when they come out here, this is the greatest thing ever. So, which is good. You want to make an impression, and impressions are made. So.
Awesome. So today, give us a little bit of what happens today on the day of the tournament.
Well, we do something different. It's an 18-hole event. You still stay a two-person team. So we've got nearly a full course here. I don't know, 56, 57 teams. And the way we constructed it, we wanted to keep kind of a league flavor to it, which means usually you've got a match and a stroke component. So, but we figured you can't just play the people you're playing, in your T group, which is kind of the way a lot of leagues work. So what we did is we did a stroke match play against the field. So every team plays against every other team. Every hole counts. Total scores for 9, front 9, back 9 counts, and total. So there's actually 27 points per team competition. So if you've got 50 teams, you've got 50 by 27 points. You've got over 1,000 points out there. So it really, you're not going to see any ties in this thing, and it works out really, really well. So we've been pleased with it, and it's unique. Nobody else does it. So
that's what I was going to say. So do you have any bets on how many points are going to be scored today?
Usually it's about 1,100, 1,150, maybe 1,200 wins it. So
that's pretty neat. Okay, so moving forward, Stu, how do golfers, if they're not participating, how do they get involved?
We come at this different angles. We try and get a league golfer to. Everything's kind of web based, so they see it online, all that through emails, or go online, or look up through search engines, that sort of thing. But we like to see league players push it up to their administrators, league administrators say, hey, push it up to their course, and get the course involved. We also like to see the courses get involved and push it down to their leagues. So we like to come at a couple different angles. So it's nice when we get a course like Eagle Eye here. I think they run 30-some leagues through the system, but when you've got a golf course representing, hey, this is a decent system, and you'll get a discount going through us, that sort of thing, it takes a lot of pressure off a league administrator to, am I making a good decision about this software, which I don't know anything about, but oh, hey, the club, got other leagues using it and they recommend it. That's a pretty easy sell in that respect. And the only thing we have to do, to be honest, the key thing is remain patient. Nothing happens fast in golf, and your league administrator sometimes, well, I wrote my spreadsheet 25 years ago and it's working. Well, you're not going to move those people off their spreadsheets. You got to wait until their time comes, I guess is a different way to phrase it. But ultimately a league player is going to go, I want to see this on my cell phone, or I want to see it online. I don't want to bug you with a question. I want to get notifications. All that kind of communication stuff's built into the Golf League network. So because of that, it really reduces the overhead for the league administrator, and it really benefits the leagues, makes things streamlined, quick. And we've been doing this, even though Handicomp's been around 50 years, we've had the online league management system, the Golf League network, running a little over 15 years, 16 years now. And the key thing is with 16 years of programming into this, and we haven't stopped yet, it's deep. It does a lot of stuff. There aren't too many leagues that we can't handle these days.
So, Stu, can the players see what's going on when they're out there?
Yeah, we're not using our league system for this. We're using our tournament management, our golf tournament network for this. So they're all scoring with mobile scoring right now. And that is one thing that came out of COVID is everything wanted to go touchless, paperless. So we basically spent our summer here writing mobile scoring for leagues, and we have it out we're testing it now, but next year for sure. All league scoring can be done on the mobile application, so that then takes a little more overhead away from the league administrators, those who trust their golfers. And I'm turning it on, keep score, submit when you're done, and league admin can just say, thank you, I'm going to calculate results in Shazam. There you go.
So is it called what's the name of the app?
Well, we've got, the way we frame things is we've got Handicomp, and then we've got the golf, which owns the Golf League Network, which is a league-specific app, the Golf Tournament Network, which is a tournament-specific app, the Golf Handicap Network, handicap-specific app, and then we have this Golf Mobile Network smartphone application, which ties all of them together. So that way somebody doesn't, they don't need to get it all to get what they want, and we also clear the confusion. Some people try and shoehorn a tournament system and say, well, run your league with a tournament system. That doesn't work. Or run your tournament with a league system. That doesn't work. They're actually dramatically different, so that's why we did that.
No, I came in, Stu. I saw there's some CocaCola 6-packs over there. Are they a sponsor?
They are with the Michigan Golf Course Association. You have to get with Jade on who's doing what on that end. We try and just kind of sit in the background here and do our technical stuff, and that's what we bring to the table. So
awesome, great. Well, thanks for being with us, Stu, and hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Certainly. Oh, and I'm supposed to say happy birthday to Jack Barry. So happy birthday. Hope it's a good one.